And welcome back to Raijinzz Gaming. It is Thursday, 17th of February, and we're continuing on with our Metal Gear Solid playthrough. Yeah. I didn't actually realise that this is the integral version of Metal Gear Solid. Now, I don't know what the differences are, so that's something I'm probably going to have to look into, but that might explain the reason why this is literally a bare bones port. In fact, so much that it's literally a mode that already existed or whatever, and that the changes that they've done to this version of Metal Gear Solid is minimal at best. It's got to be. I mean, it's the only way that to explain the whole kerfuffle with the Psycho Mantis fight. But anyway, right. So just beat Sniper Wolf. Got captured, got submitted to torture, escaped, and now we're on to the towers. So, shit's about to get real, if I remember correctly. So, I kind of fix the controls. Now, I believe I don't know if this is going to make a difference. Get that one ready just in case. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. Got the rope, let's go. No, you should just get going. Technically, I could just keep firing indefinitely. Let's get a lock on now. Looked kind of goofy. Yeah, I can't go through that door because it's locked, frozen. Now, for those wondering how I'm able to do the shooting and running at the same time, you basically hold the shoot and the crouch button at the same time, and so it can just run and gun basically. God damn it! I can't see them. I'm gonna die at this rate if I'm not careful. I think that's all of them. Okay, wait. I think I'm okay. I got the fast reload. What a thrill. Anywho, not the most eloquent way to deal with it. Oh, here we go. The old tower. Looks pretty straightforward so far, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But it's not going to be that straightforward, unfortunately. Son of a...
Damn.
I'm afraid I can't let you get past here.
You're not going any far.
You're not going any farther.
Die!
Die!
It's a long way down. If I
You
had
have a rope.
I should be able to use that rope I got.
What are you going to do? Take on a hind with your bare hands? Now you're mine!
If I stay
I'm
here,
finished.
I'm finished.
Okay, assuming, yeah. So they didn't animate the rope at the start, but you've actually got it here. Okay, let me have a quick dialogue. Damn it. Nope. Oh, but I was literally about to...
Press the X button to jump away from the wall. While you're away from the wall, press down on the directional button to drop down. If you jump while pressing right or left on the directional button, you can make a big jump in that direction. If you press and hold the circle button while using the directional button, you can walk slowly across the wall. If you're careful with the timing, you should be able to dodge the gunfire from the hind while you rappel down. If anyone can do it, you can, Snake.
Is everything all right,
Does it
Snake?
look like everything's alright?
Don't give up.
Okay. What? No, nothing from Natasha?
Wow, Snake! You're like an action movie star.
Totally different.
Huh?
This is real, not some prearranged stunt. If I screw up, there are no retakes.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So, no call from Natasha at all. What about Master? Nope. We all know the reason why. So, yeah, can't remember. Okay. Smooth steaming is a small price to pay. Oh, not too bad. Now, if I remember correctly, wait, let's take a ration quick. C4. It should be abandoned now. I mean, not that there's anything. There might be something down here, maybe. But let's have a quick check, because I won't be coming back here again afterwards. And technically, I could have gotten up the tower faster if I just used like stun grenades. In theory. Yeah, I think that camera was like a scripted camera, because even when you try to use chaff to blind it, it still detects you, so I think it's literally just for that scene alone. Anywho, yeah, there's nothing here. I'm fully loaded, I got nothing to worry about. Let's just go. But I got, oh, I know! Yeah, I know what's coming up next. Basically, a whole bunch of guys are guarding the exit across the lower part of the bridge. But with my sniper skills, I should be able to just shoot the bladders out of the way. Most likely. Technically, these stairs are not as bad as the ones in Final Fantasy VII, but still. Okay. Oh, there they are. Come on, you shitheads. Got him. Better move it quick. God, know what's coming. I love that sound effect. Come and get some bitch. Right, is he here? Yeah, he ducked out just as you get the stinger, the one weapon that can actually take him down. Delicious. I love this game. I love it so much. It knew exactly what you were planning to do. Right, so I think I've got to walk down the stairs, right? First. Because the lift's not working. Huh? Because they're holding the lift, basically. Okay, so you can't go up. Yet. You have to head down, and then you have to head back up again. It's a very roundabout kind of way to do the situation, but it's fine. Oh, shoot. Do I need the, Maybe I'm not there yet. I have to use my ears. In fact, let me just have it ready just in case. Unless they're gonna... Damn! Douchebags. No, I don't think they're gonna sneak the gun cameras in. Most likely gonna be on the way up. That's what it's gonna be. So once again, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself, which is fine. It's always good to kind of anticipate what's coming up next. Okay.
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot! It's me, Snake!
Otacon, how'd you get here?
It wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck, thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
The first floor of the circular staircase was destroyed.
That's why I took the elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right.
You can actually hear behind you outside.
You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
I said that before.
No.
You're wrong.
In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far.
Do you believe
Have you ever
that
loved
love can
someone?
bloom
That's
on
what
the
you keep
even on the
asking.
battlefield?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
I want to ask you, do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
Yeah, I do.
What a beautiful line.
I think at any time, Any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before I don't want to hurt anyone.
I don't want you to either.
Okay?
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's
Wait, so
broken.
when did Otacon get up here then?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
So he must have...
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here, and then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
So he must have got up before Snake got to the lift the first time to check it and see that it wasn't working. Because there's no way that... Because if, you know, literally as Snake was running down the stairs, he would have heard the lift coming up with Otacon in it. If it had already been, if it was still working. So it must have been working before, but as soon as Snake got across the bridge, that's when they deactivated it. But if that's the case, then where the hell was Otacon? Because first I came to these stairs, and there were some boxes. Yeah, the boxes were stacked so that I couldn't go up. Unless he did it. But I doubt Otacon's strong enough to move these boxes by himself. Whatever. Right, nope, wait. Chaff, son. And I might need rations just in case I get hit. Ah! Come on, man! Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah! Come on! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's the last of it. Ideally, I probably should have maybe used the stinger missiles. But I guess I'm kind of saving them for... Okay. Saving them for liquid. Okay, let's have a little bit of discussion and we'll head up there.
You're gonna go after that hind now?
Yeah.
I can still hear the sound of its rotors. It's just circling the tower. He must be waiting for you.
Yeah, well, you won't hear it for much longer.
Good. In the meantime, I'll fix the elevator so you can use it later.
You have Stinger
Thank you.
missiles. Now you have at least got a chance against the Hind.
Only a chance?
Well, you are not exactly evenly armed. That Hind is a monster. You have only a small chance to win, but at least it's better than no chance.
That's a pretty grim analysis, Nastasia.
To shoot down that Hind, you will have to get to a place with good visibility. Do not try to fight him in that walkway. Get up on that roof where you will have a clean shot at him.
No. Master Miller is not available right now.
It looks like Liquid really wants to have a showdown with you. I'm looking at Mei Ling's digitally enhanced satellite images right now.
Snake, he's waiting for you. He's just circling around like a buzzard.
I hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast.
Sorry, Snake. Wish I could do something to help.
Snake, I don't like it. Please don't go up to the roof.
I have to. can't run from this one.
Hope everyone's enjoying the live broadcast.
What is it, Snake?
Got some proverbs for me?
The proud man does not eat rotting meat, even when hungry, nor steal water from another's well when he thirsts. But on the other hand, you were forced to steal or find every item you've got, so I guess I shouldn't say that.
Yes, you should. But no matter. I wonder if chaff would actually work. I mean, it blind me as well, so maybe it's not such a good idea. Oh god.
So, the snakes finally come out of this home. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you.
Shadow.
I'm your shadow.
What?
Ask the father
Kill.
that you killed.
Send you to hell
Send
to
you
meet him.
hell to meet him.
Haha! Okay, wait. Can I sting at him now? Really? Man. Okay. Got my Russians ready. Whoa. What the hell? I was behind the block. Yeah, you gotta use your ears. You can actually hear when he's getting past. God damn it. Which way's coming? God damn it. You like that? Oh, poop. God damn it! It's fine, I got Russians. Did I hit myself with a missile just now? Okay, he's on the radar. Shit. Come on, you son of a bitch. Ducking down. Any second. It's worth it. Trading blows. I'm hitting myself right now. What the hell? Stay calm. Whoa, audio's gone a bit weird. Okay, so let's come back, I think. stuck in again. We're nearly done. Come on. Nope. Come on. It's fine. As long as I got rations, I'm good. Ah, I think we're done. We're done. Yeah, let's just stay away from the middle section. Pretty cool. Come on, fly! Should have walked away from that explosion. Don't look at it.
See you in
Liquid.
hell. Liquid. That takes care of the cremation.
Just, if this isn't inspired by James Bond, I don't know what is. Yeah.
Snake, the elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored?
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay. Find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know, you don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.
One of my favourite boss fights, man. Hands down. Just excellent use of like the sound, kind of to be able to tell where the hell the helicopter is. You can use the radar, and then just snap in, snap out. I love it. Alright. I think this time I'm going to use the stinger to take out the guns. I think I can do it from that angle. Where are they? Bingo. There you go. So basically keep walking until you see them in the camera and then stop. Beautiful. In fact, I could have shot them on the way up, but it's harder to probably see where they are. Plus, they respawn anyway, so. Stinger's a great weapon. Plus, it's essential to what in order to defeat Metal Gear Rex. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna need the old assault rifle. I can get more rations.
I don't know why, but the elevator just started working again. If you take it all the way to the bottom of Tower B and go outside, you'll be in the snowfield. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is in the north of the snowfield.
My God! You actually shot down that
Yep.
hind.
You're the one who said I could do it with a stinger. You didn't really think I had a chance, did you?
It's not that. Well, after all, that hind shot down 2 F-16s. It is hard to believe that after doing that, it got taken out by just one man.
Just one man? Come on now.
As long as the strategy of nuclear deterrence continues, nuclear weapons may be reduced, but they will never be eliminated. If you think about it, nuclear reduction does not mean much without elimination as the ultimate goal. I used to work in the DIA. I figured the only way to achieve nuclear elimination was to work from the inside to convince them of the ineffectiveness of the deterrence theory.
Seems like you're pretty focused on that issue.
Victims of nuclear radiation are a sad thing to see, and I have seen a lot of it. I have seen more than enough of it.
Uh-oh, backstory.
I was born and raised in Pripyat,
Ukraine.
I was 10 years
Pretty
old
apt what's
on
happening
that
these
day,
days.
April 26th, 1986.
You don't mean...
Yes, Chernobyl. That is the day that changed my life and thousands of other lives. I live just 3 kilometers north of there. 600,000 to 700,000 people were evacuated. Over 650,000 children suffered the effects of radiation poisoning. Between 1986 and 1993, 12,000 children died. My parents, and many others like them who helped in the cleanup, died a few years later from radiation sickness. We must rid this world of all nuclear weapons before they cause more misery, before they destroy the delicate environment that keeps us alive. I will not allow this pain and anxiety to pass on to yet another generation.
Still holds up today. Still. Response from Master Miller. Wonder why.
You did it, Snake. You shot down the hind.
I was so worried.
Liquid couldn't have survived
Oh,
that.
you'd be surprised.
Wonder. But even so, just because we've taken out their leader doesn't mean they're gonna give up. They're still gonna try to launch that nuke.
You're right. There's no time to waste. Hurry. The underground base is past the communications tower. The elevator's working again, isn't it?
You caught Snake? Don't forget to save your memories of me too.
Can't save memories even on that system of yours. Memories are fragile things. After you reduce them to binary numbers and send them through the air, they're not memories anymore.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. There's nothing my system can't do.
Memories aren't just sounds and pictures. They exist somewhere between the sounds, between the picture.
I don't get it. Anything can be done digitally.
If that's true, why don't you go ahead and try to say what I'm thinking right now?
I can't save that type of thing. You have to put it into words at least.
That's right. And that's what memories are. Wordless.
I don't know about that.
No matter how far data technology advances, you'll never be able to penetrate the human heart.
You're wrong. It's just a matter of time.
But first you have to try to understand human emotions, Mei Ling.
And how do I do that?
You have to allow yourself to fall in love with someone.
Man, that Snake is a real poet, isn't he? Really deep. Anyway, time to go to work. Huh?
Huh?
What the? Here we go.
Snake, there's something I forgot to tell you before.
What?
There were 5 stealth camouflage prototypes in my lab.
So.
Yeah, so?
If you take out the one I'm wearing, that leaves 4.
Hey, this isn't first grade math class.
I thought I'd get one for you. So I went back to the lab and
They're all gone.
Yeah?
the 4 suits were missing. Also, about the elevator that I checked out, it's really strange. It was like someone was intentionally holding it.
When you were riding on it, did the weight limit warning go off?
That's another thing that bothered me about it. The warning went off, and I know I couldn't be over the limit.
How much do you weigh?
About 135, but that elevator had a weight limit of 650 pounds.
It would take at least 5 people to go over that limit.
Snake!
Look out, Snake!
Those guys stole my stealth prototypes are in there with
Prototypes
you!
are in there with you.
Too late, Snake! Now die!
Now die!
These buggers running around. I have to aim manually? Oh shit. That's a bit goofy. Alright. So that's the broken stairs. I think there's another camera somewhere. Just give me a second. What the hell? Okay, PSG wants to let you know what's coming. Shit. Damn, I can't see it. Oh, it's like over there. I just shoot here. I think I got it. So I can't. I mess with the sensitivity. Empty? God damn it! I can't use the Nikita either. Why? Is it because it's jamming? It's jamming, that's why. Guess I'm just gonna have to use chat. In theory, I probably should have used the stinger for the sniper wolf fight, but I might be alright. Get the Russian ready. Because no way you can avoid this first hit, unfortunately. I think there's a bank on this side that protects you slightly, if I remember correctly. So yeah, there's slightly up bank on this side. So you got a little bit of cover. She's going to hit you from one angle. Just like with Quiet. I always have to get that first shot in.
Snake, are you okay?
Otacon, were there any other stealth prototypes?
No, there were only 5.
So, this isn't stealth camouflage then.
What are you talking about?
Someone's aiming
It's
at me
her.
in the middle of this blizzard.
It's her!
Wolf? Sniper Wolf?
Yes,
it's definitely her.
It's definitely her.
Otacon,
Sound like you're
you
happy.
Sound like you're happy.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
So then what is it?
He's got a boner.
Snake, please don't kill her.
Are you insane?
Please. She's a good person. You'd know that if you talked to her.
Listen to me, kid. She's a merciless killer.
I can see you perfectly.
Tucks in on my codec.
I told you, I'd never quit the hunt. Now you're mine.
Wolf, no, you can't.
Don't get between a wolf and its prey.
You're pretty good if
You're
you can
pretty
hit me in this
good.
storm.
You see, women naturally make better soldiers.
I don't know about that.
Wolf, don't do this.
Snake.
But some things they're
I'm
definitely good
here.
at.
Can't you sense me near you?
It's a mistake for a sniper to reveal her location.
Is that right? Well, I'm going to send you a love letter, my dear. Do you know what that is? It's a
Straight from my
bullet
gun
straight
to
from
your
my
heart.
gun to your heart.
Please, Wolf. Snake, no.
Quiet! Don't get in our way.
Now I'm gonna pay you back for Meryl.
You men are so weak. You can never finish what you start.
Oh, I know what I should be using. The night vision. Oh, or the thermals. Should the thermals work too? Okay, I'm looking for... Problem is, it takes too long to freaking... Here we go. Don't want to get too close up. See it? Come on. Oh, there you are. Stop moving. Come on. I'm gonna need the diazepam. Make your move. Oh. Bravo, bravo. Might want to top up. Let's make a move. Damn it. Come on. Damn it. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Well, that was lucky. I need some diazepam again. Stay calm. Does night vision work? I think it. No, I prefer the thermal. So I can see it. Come on up from the tree. Come on. This should give you a lot of time to actually sync up the shot. It seems. Come on, diazepam. I haven't got a lot left. Might want to use more and more ration just in case. She might come in. Wait. She likes this corner. Gotcha! I love it. Ellipses. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
If we do not drastically reduce the number of stockpiled nuclear weapons, it is going to become easier and easier for terrorists to get their hands on them. That means more terrorist attacks like this one. There was some talk about both sides reducing their nuclear stockpiles to a core deterrent force of less than 500 missiles each, and declaring that there would be no nuclear counterstrike in the event of the use of conventional or chemical weapons. But talks fell through. It seems that America is unwilling to relinquish its position as the most powerful country in the world.
Isn't that interesting? So even if someone used chemical weapons on them, they're still... Oh, you're back.
So, you beat Wolf, huh? She was a fool to use the same tactics that failed her in your first meeting. But remember, don't let down your guard until you've got a confirmed kill.
Yeah, Liquid doesn't give a crap about his teammates.
It looks like Wolf is down. Now get to Metal Gear's underground base on the double.
You caught Snake? Snake, in China they say, when walking through a melon patch, don't adjust your sandals. That means that when things get really bad, you have to try to remember what's important.
Huh?
Keep things in the proper perspective, okay?
That saying doesn't even make any sense. When walking through melons, don't adjust your sandals. That must mean, like, don't be distracted from what your objective is. That's what I think that means, but anyway. I digress. Melon patch.
Waited for this moment. I am a sniper.
Oh, beeping.
Waiting is my
Is that
job.
supposed to be her heartbeat?
Never moving a muscle. Concentrating. I am long shot. You cannot save me. Please. Just finish me quick.
Like father, like son.
I am a Kurd. I have always dreamed of a peaceful place like this.
A Kurd. So that's why you're called Wolf.
I was born on the battlefield. Raised on the battlefield. Gunfire, sirens, and screams. They were my lullabies. Hunted like dogs, day after day. Driven from our ragged shelters. That was my life. Each morning I'd wake up and find a few more of my family or friends dead beside me. I'd stare at the morning sun and pray to make it through the day. The governments of the world turned a blind eye to our misery. But then, he appeared. My hero.
Saladin.
Saladin.
Big boss.
He took me away from all that.
Saladin? You mean Big Boss?
I became a sniper. Hidden. Watching everything through a rifle's scope. Now I could see war. Not from inside, but from the outside. As an observer. I watched the brutality, the stupidity of mankind through the scope of my rifle. I joined this group of revolutionaries to take my revenge on the world.
Just like Psycho Mantis.
But I have shamed myself and my people. I am no longer the wolf I was born to be. In the name of vengeance, I sold my body and my soul. Now I am nothing more than a dog.
Wolves are noble animals. They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglenek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale at some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog.
You're a wolf.
You're a wolf.
Who are you? Are you Saladin?
Wolf. You spared Meryl's life.
She was never my real target. I don't kill for sport.
Rest easy. You'll die as the proud wolf you are.
I finally understand. I wasn't waiting to kill people. I was waiting for someone to kill me. A man like you. You're a hero. Please, set me free.
Why? Why? I loved you.
What is it?
My gun. Give it to me. She's part of me. Everyone's here now. Okay, hero. Set me free.
Goodbye. Snake, you said that love could bloom on the battlefield. But I couldn't save her. What are you doing?
Returning it to its owner. I don't need a handkerchief.
Why?
I don't have any more tears to shed. I'm going to the underground base. We're out of time.
I know.
You'll have to protect yourself now. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah.
If I can't stop Metal Gear, this whole place will probably be bombed to hell.
Yeah.
We might not meet again.
I'll hang on to my codec. I want to keep helping.
You can leave anytime. Get a head start. A head start on your new life.
Actually, I'm still hearing that beeping,
Snake!
actually.
What was she fighting for? What am I fighting for?
What are we fighting for?
What are you fighting for?
If we make it through this, I'll tell you.
Okay. I'll be searching too.
So if that beeping wasn't her heartbeat, then what is it? Huh. I'm assuming... Oh wait, that's level 7. I thought so. Some diazepam. I think it's a need. Just gotta reset. Yeah, I probably fired a couple times too many with the sniper rifle, but I just wanted to be set. Oh poop. Pretty sure I still haven't got any stinger missiles, have I? I think it's a Nikita. Damn it. Really? Oh, I'm not high enough. Wait. Yeah. Damn it, I can't hit it. Bloody hell. Something. So they've really kind of expanded this area in MGS4. In MGS4, it's like a whole area around the tower. Got a couple box. Oh wait. So let's have a look. That takes me here to Snowfield. So that truck that you just saw down there, I could technically use it to take myself all the way back to the starting point. Not that I need to, but I have free reign to kind of move around the map now. God damn it. What did it do me? I think that's the fun area. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, I have to come back here at some point. So I think that's everything. Okay. Wow, they completely removed the change from discs. So literally at that point you would switch from disc 1 to disc 2. if it was on PlayStation, but you don't even have to worry about that section anymore. Uh-oh. That's a lucky shot. Okay. Shame I can't manually aim and shoot. Yeah, it's not an option. I mean, I could try throwing a grenade down there and see if it would help.
There's a cargo elevator in the northeast part of the bottom floor. You can take that to Metal Gear's underground base. You'll spot it right away. It's got a big patrol light attached to it.
You have a good view, though your movement is limited. It might be a good place to take out your enemy with your PSG-1.
It's actually a good, very good piece of advice, that.
Master, you and I, we're nothing more than dogs, are we?
That's not like you, Snake. Don't let what Sniper Wolf said bother you. Listen, there's not a soldier alive that doesn't question himself. And if there is one, he's nothing more than a murderer. But someone like Wolf, a soldier who's looking for nothing more than their own death, is no good to anyone either. Once she started to look for death, it was all over. That's how you'll end up too, Snake.
Wait, so he is saying that any soldier that doesn't question, that does question their motives is a murderer? The hell?
War brings out the cruelty of man. No matter how the soldier was brought up, they all turn into animals when they're thrust into the heat of combat.
But what does that make you, Liquid?
Snake, that's a blast furnace.
A blast furnace? What do they use that for?
There's no airport on the base, so it's hard to bring in supplies. They must have built a blast furnace so they could make building materials and such.
That makes sense. Whew. I'm starting to sweat. It's getting kind of warm.
The entrance to the underground base is further below. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
In China, they say, it's better to live ugly than to die beautiful. I think it's true. Once you're dead, you'll never have another chance to be happy. I can't understand people who want to die before their time. Please, Snake, promise me that you'll come back alive.
Live ugly than to die beautiful? Huh. I don't know about that. See, this game, you know, how many years, 25 years later, this game has still got you kind of questioning stuff, you know? Theorizing. I don't think this lift is working. I believe I should be able to take out yeah, this swinging thingy is kind of a headache. Oh wait, damn it. Oh wait, it's that, isn't it? I don't know if I can use it from here. Okay. I'm going to get too close. They can't even get something from here anyway. So there's a dude right down there. If I had a stinger, I could just take him out. Actually, can I? I don't know if I can aim below me. I don't think it's possible. Yeah, I can see the dude right down there, but I can't aim at him. Yeah. He's right down there, but I can't shoot him. So I don't think so. So, limitations of the tech, unfortunately. Definitely, if it was Twin Snakes, I could probably just shoot over the balcony. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I just can't get the angle from here. At least with the stinger, actually I could just do it. Can get past, right? Yep. Excellent. Okay. What's he doing? I'm going to shoot this guy from off screen. If it looks like he's coming back up the stairs, then I'll shoot him. Come on. Right, is he coming this way? Is he coming this way? Gotcha. There you go. Bit fiddly, but we got there. Don't fall in the lava. Can I shoot the guy over here? Is there supposed to be another dude there? Did he go inside? Can't jump over the ledge. Where is he? I'm not getting that direction, it's too risky. Maybe. I don't know where that guy went. Too close. We don't need it. Slingers. Excellent. Plus I got body armor. That's good. Alright. Is that this coming up now? Wow. I don't like this. So body armor basically reduces damage. Right, let's go for it. So at some point I'm gonna have to run it. I'm gonna run into more claymore mines. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need a body armor, I think. Not the greatest mech, but it is what it is.
If you take that cargo elevator down, you'll wind up in Metal Gear's underground maintenance base.
Halfway point.
You found body armor. It will lower the damage you take from gunfire. It is designed to prevent bullets from penetrating, but you will still feel the impact from the bullets. Don't rely on it too much.
Sometimes, even though you know it's a losing battle, you just have to fight or be damned. A narrow chance is still a chance.
I don't see how that's helpful.
Metal Gear is straight down. Better move it. There's no time. The terrorists are ready to launch.
Negotiations are all finished,
The government can't cave into terrorist demands.
but they're threatening to launch a nuclear weapon.
They've made their final decision.
Why is the White House being so inflexible? Colonel, is there still something you're hiding from me?
Snake, please, just concentrate on stopping them, okay?
I can't tell you. Because if I tell you, you won't do the mission.
What is it, Snake?
I'm just trying to imagine if they had made it so that Snake had like a kid and they were just basically holding the kid hostage in order to get him to do the mission.
In China, they say, the snake, knowing itself, strikes swiftly. It means that if you have confidence that what you are doing is part of your true nature, there should be no hesitation. I don't know whether your orders are in your true nature or not, but Snake, believe in yourself.
True Snake. Yo, Snake, sneak that shit. Oh, there we go.
Damn.
From the battle of here. Ready? They're not going down. How many times do I have to shoot these guys? Is this really that weak? God. Well, that was some BS. The shit sucks in this game. Maybe I should have tried to let the auto aim do its job rather than. Camera. God damn it, I'm really missing the stingers, you know. Wait, I think I've got a stinger. I do. Alright, cool. Yep. Gotta watch yourself. If I just kind of, I should have put the claymores down in the corner. So that when I walk over the other ones, I can just clear them out of the way. So if I go claymores, just put them down on here. Just don't walk in front of them. That's good. Oh, I just realized I could probably use the claymore. Wait, would the claymores work against Vulcan Raven? I think it would take too long to put down, to be honest. Maybe. So if I run out of stingers, then I will resort to using the claymores to kind of edge out, because he's just going to keep chasing my ass, basically. I like that. When you breathe, snake, breathe. This is what it is to be Psychomantis. Okay, I think I'm okay for now. Something special happening next. Okay, time for info dump time, basically. Oh yeah, I know, basically they'll get pissed off with you if you start shooting the birds. Maybe I'll shoot a couple, just to kind of get you there. I'm gonna go nuts on this. Oh no.
I've got something to tell you about Naomi Hunter.
What about her?
Is this conversation secure?
You might want to
Don't
check that
worry,
before.
the monitor's off.
Okay.
How would you
What's
even
up?
check?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that.
Was he?
What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather
I'm not
being
sure
an
if it's the
assistant
real,
secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Real Master Miller,
Yeah.
Kazuhiro
And then
Miller,
going
was ever in
undercover to
FBI.
investigate the mafia
Ah.
in New York.
Yeah, what about it?
It was all a big lie.
What did you say?
It was really bothering me. Why would she lie about it?
She lied.
She might be a spy.
Ridiculous.
Come on, even a high school student could see past it. The head of the FBI at that time, Edgar Hoover, he was a well-known racist. Didn't Naomi say that her father was Japanese?
Yeah.
Well, back then, there wasn't a single Asian investigator. Also, in the 1950s, the undercover mafia sting operations hadn't even started yet. They first started in 1960, in Chicago, not New York.
But
you better check it out. The chief and the president mysteriously dying, and that ninja? Too many strange things are happening.
are you saying that Naomi might be behind it?
I don't know. Either that, or she's working with the terrorists.
Could it be?
If I find out anything, I'll call. In the meantime, be careful.
So I think basically at this point of the story, Liquid himself wanted to try and find out why his men were dying. He didn't know about the existence of Fox dying. Yeah, I don't think it's happening. And yes, I use a stun grenade, but let's not get too much into this. Okay, so, think. Got Nikitas. I mean, Nikitas are good for shooting around corners, but the problem is they travel so slowly. I'd rather just hit Vulcan fast and go, you know? Let's make one quick more call and then we head on.
What the hell are all these crows doing around here?
Crows.
Crows? You got me. There were crows around from before, but for some reason they started to really increase in number around the same time that Foxhound came to the base. It's really weird. I wonder what it could mean.
What this means is, this is Raven's territory.
There is no doubt about it. After the Cold War ended, the chance of a full-scale, worldwide nuclear conflagration was diminished. But on the other hand, the chances of local tactical use of nuclear weapons greatly increased. Civil wars, revolutions, regional disputes. It seems like there is a new war popping up somewhere every day. And many of them are the result of centuries-old hatred between different ethnic or religious groups. These people do not think rationally or logically. In such conflicts, there is no concern for the high civilian casualty rate, and international criticism means little. A nuclear deterrent is meaningless because emotions run so hot. Furthermore, unlike strategic nuclear missiles, the decision to use tactical nuclear missiles is in some cases left up to battlefield commanders. It is pretty scary. As long as nuclear weapons continue to proliferate, the chances that someone is going to use them will also continue to grow.
Although I kind of think these days it's more likely for like a chemical attack or even like an internet attack, like hackers or whatever.
I want to ask you about Naomi.
I'm looking into the details now, but it doesn't look good. Weren't you ever suspicious about her, Snake?
No.
Snake, keep your guard.
Snake was waiting for that strip search that she promised him at the start of the game.
Colonel, where's Naomi?
I'm right here, Snake. What is it?
Oh, nothing. Forget it.
What the?
Strange.
Snake, by now those terrorists have finished their launch preparations. Stop wasting time. Metal Gear's base is up ahead.
Snake, it's over 30 below outside. Be careful, you're just recovering from a cold.
That's true.
What's wrong?
Forget it. Thanks.
Snake, stop lollygagging around and get to Metal Gear's base. There's no
Stop
time.
lollygagging. What is this, Skyrim? Quit your lollygagging.
Mei Ling, how's Naomi?
She's fine, I guess. What's up?
Oh.
What do you want, Snake? If you want to talk to Naomi, why don't you call her?
It's nothing.
Forget about it.
It's just kind of creepy. Yeah.
Good luck, Snake.
Naomi, never mind. Right. Oh yeah, that's the thing. If I spend too much time, there's a chance the rations will freeze and I won't be able to heal myself. So, okay. Here we go. Don't take Vulcan Raven head on. Try that. Flank him. Ooh, lordy.
Welcome, Cossack. This is the end of the road for you. Right, my
This
friend?
is the end of the road for you. Snake.
They agree. How dare you kill
Oh,
my
he know I
friends?
could.
Ravens aren't scavengers.
He knew I
like
shot
most
some of the
people.
birds.
They're simply returning
I
to the
love it.
natural world, that which is no longer needed. Sometimes they even attack wounded foxes.
You were the one in the M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit for a big boy like you.
But that was no true battle. The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were. The judgment is decided. The Ravens say you are a true warrior.
Am I hallucinating?
Dare you hurt my friends?
I can't move.
The Raven has put the mark of death upon you. Blood from the east flows within your veins. Ah, your ancestors too were raised on the barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many ancestors, you and I.
I don't have any crows in my family tree.
You jest, but indeed ravens and snakes are not the best of friends. Nevertheless, you will make a worthy adversary. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics?
Yeah, I know it. You must be a real threat in the muck-duck eating contest.
I need to know what a
you
muck-duck
are
is.
right. But there is another event that I excel at. It is
Ear
called
pull.
the ear pull. It is an event where two opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold. It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
This isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we'll see if there's iron in your words.
Okay, I need a plan. Let me... Oh, we haven't got a lot of stingers, unfortunately. Oh, we turned around. So far, so good. More stingers, excellent. I'm having a quick chat. See what people say about this.
That room is still under construction because their main priority was to finish Metal Gear's underground base. But the good thing is, with all those containers, it should be easy to hide, right?
Famous last words.
It looks like Raven is holding an M61A1 20mm multi-turreted machine gun. They are usually mounted on F-16s.
Yeah.
With its 6 rotating turrets, it can fire 4,000 20mm rounds per minute. And it is accurate too. If you come at him from the front, he'll turn you into borscht.
That place is right in the middle of the permafrost. Just like the name says, it never melts. I've heard over 85% of Alaska is permafrost. It's extremely cold there, Snake. If you don't hurry, your sea rations will freeze.
I know.
One way to prevent your sea rations from freezing is to hold them
Oh,
close
that's
to
what I've
your
been
body
doing.
by equipping them.
That's what I've been doing.
Vulcan Raven is half Native Alaskan American and half Inuit. He was raised as a shaman, and they say he has supernatural powers. During the Cold War, he trained in Russia with the Bimpel, the Soviet Special Forces. In 1993, he was demoted by President Yeltsin following his coup d'etat, so he fled the country and became a mercenary. After that, he joined those rent-a-war bastards at Outer Heaven, Inc. He stayed there until he joined us in Foxhound, next to a strong recommendation from Revolver Ocelot.
He was in Outer Heaven?
The cannon he's holding is a 20mm Vulcan gun. You usually see them mounted on fighter planes. You can't take him on in a firefight. He'll make mincemeat of you.
He's not just strong, Snake. He's a graduate emeritus from Alaska University, so he's a quick thinker, too.
In any case, you'd better not try to attack him from the front. Normal weapons are no match for his 20mm Vulcan. Try to attack him from the sides or behind.
Are you hurt, Snake?
Not yet, luckily. But that will change very quickly.
Don't die, Snake. I know he's gonna pick up speed in a second, isn't he? I know he will. How did I not hit? Stay calm. Is he gonna come up? Got him. What the hell? What the hell is going on? It's like the environment is changing. I'm tempted to use some flame watch, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, that's close. Ooh, that was close. We're nearly done. It didn't work. Oh, C4. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I thought I'd selected the Claymores.
on, big boy. Oh, that's good. Got him. One more. Ah, yeah, it worked. We got there.
Just as the boss said, it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place. My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens. In that way, I will return to Mother Earth who bore me. Snake! I will be watching you. Understand?
Give me a damn key card.
Snake, take this security card. It will open that door.
Why?
You are a snake which was not created by nature. You and the boss. You are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint. The man who you saw die before your eyes.
What is it?
That was not the Dapper Chief. It was Decoy Octopus, a member of Foxhound. He was a master of disguise. He copied his subjects down to the blood. So he drained the Chief's blood and took it into himself. But he wasn't able to deceive the
So
Angel
wait,
of
blackface?
Death.
The Angel of Death.
Technically?
But why go to so much trouble? Why impersonate the Chief?
That is the end of my hint. You must solve the rest of the riddle yourself. Snake, in the natural world, there's no such thing as boundless slaughter. There is always an end to it. But you are different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. Each step you take is paved with the corpses of your enemies. Their souls will haunt you forever. You shall have no peace. Hear me, Snake.
My
spirit will be watching you.
Could have been hella gory. I mean, the birds didn't even leave his skeleton, for Christ's sakes. They must have been hella hungry.
Snake, it's
What do you
me,
want?
Master.
It's about Naomi. Turn your monitor off.
What about Naomi?
Damn.
Colonel, is Naomi there?
No, she's away. She's taking a short nap.
Ah.
So what is this about
Weird.
Naomi?
Why don't you take a nap in the middle of a bloody mission?
Maybe we better let the Colonel hear this too.
Yeah. Go on, Master.
Well, basically, Dr. Naomi Hunter is not Dr. Naomi Hunter at all.
What?
She kept the
I
name.
thought her story of her background sounded kind of fishy, so I checked it out.
And?
There is an actual Dr. Naomi Hunter, or I should say, there was one. But she's not the woman we know. The real Naomi Hunter disappeared somewhere in the Middle East. Our Naomi must have somehow obtained her identification papers.
So then who is she really?
She must be some kind of spy.
A spy?
Yes. Maybe she's been sent to sabotage this
Her
operation.
name happened to be Jaeger by
Saying
any
she's with the
chance.
terrorists?
I don't want to believe it either, but she is working for Foxhound.
So you think she had a part in the uprising?
Or She could be working with some different group altogether.
Different group? It couldn't be.
Place her under arrest.
What?
She's betrayed us. She needs to be arrested and interrogated to find out who she's with.
If she's one of their spies, then we're in big trouble.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Have you let her in on some kind of vital secret or something? Does this have anything to do with the mysterious deaths of the DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president?
He's onto it.
I have no idea.
Anyway, we cannot allow her to participate any further in this mission.
Wait a minute. Without her, we can't complete this mission.
I knew it. You're hiding something.
Give me some time. I'll try to get it out of her.
Hurry then. We've got to figure out who she is and what she's doing here.
I understand. Snake, give me some time.
I don't have any time left for you.
Good grief. Yeah, I used to be terrified of this mission as a kid just because of how fast Vulcan would move around. But I guess now in hindsight, I'm so more used to kind of 3D games. Just, you know, in my mind I can kind of visualize, you know, if something is off screen where they are in relative terms. Then again, maybe it's mainly down to how good the Soliton radar is and how much I miss it in later Metal Gear games. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be on my way. So wait, there is a door further back that had key card in it. Maybe I'll backtrack later on when I have to come back. God damn it. It's hard to end this thing. Oh Lord. Good grief. Damn it, I haven't got enough. Okay, well I got rid of those ones. I've only got one left. So I'll be fine over there. Oh, Jesus! That was my last stinger. Damn it. These cameras are a pain in my ass. Okay, that worked. What's left? If I'd been more careful with shooting the stingers, I would have had enough reserve. There you go. Oh, still a couple left down there. They knew. They must have known. Anyway. Now to get activate. Metal Gear. It can't be. Zoom. Jesus. At least shooting the cameras doesn't give me set off any alarms. Don't go in the water.
It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
How do you know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Baker's files? Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are
You
ways.
hacker.
Are you a hacker?
Yep, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Are you a hacker?
That stuff that is flowing in those ditches on the first floor must be radioactive nuclear wastewater. You better stay away from it. You are already exposed enough just by being in that area. Any further exposure could be fatal. That place does not have a nuclear processing facility. It must be some other kind of nuclear material that is leaking, besides the dismantled nuclear warheads. Probably spent nuclear fuel or something.
Snake, I'm sure that woman calling herself Naomi is some type of spy. And now I'm starting to think that Campbell might be hiding something too. Don't trust him.
It's all part of the process. Make Snake doubt his motivations for doing the mission. I mean, technically he already doubted it from the beginning, to be honest.
Snake, stop that launch. Head for the control room in the underground base. The control room is on the 3rd floor of the underground base, isn't it? There's no time.
There's plenty of time.
Naomi wasn't acting strangely or anything?
No, I just can't believe that Naomi's an enemy spy. I refuse to accept that.
I don't want to believe it either, but...
Don't say it, Snake.
Choose a spy. Don't go in the water unless you absolutely have to. I just might have to. Oh, Rex. Huh? I remember the loading taking a long time between these sections. And that's how you get into it. No wait, that's too low. Kinda clever how they made it so.
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Boom. Haha! Amazing. Can't see anything out of it. Just some boxes. Yes, more stingers, please. Yeah, indeed it is. T-Fane 21. It most certainly is. It's been a real joy kind of getting back to Metal Gear. Because I played the hell out of the original.
Snake, I did it.
On
You got
PlayStation.
past security?
Bingo.
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest
To
thing
play
about this
all of
weapon.
them long term.
I can't wait to hear this.
Stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
I think
Yeah.
my big
Truth is,
plan
I've been working on a
is
stealth missile
once I've beaten the
system for
original,
years.
I was gonna
Why
try
would
and
they develop
get through
one
Twin
until now?
Snakes. Because I think
Because of the missile
that's the only one I haven't played through
rockets,
is the
picked
Twin
up by
Snakes
enemy
version,
satellites.
the remake.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
An invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate
Very
weapon.
different, but I enjoy the
And from a
updated
political
graphics.
point
Yeah,
of view,
yeah.
it avoids
And the
problem of
cutscenes
nuclear
as well.
reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president
Or they could
down.
just
Did you
hire a
know
president
this,
that would remove himself from the UN
Sorry.
You changed,
on
Colonel.
purpose.
I won't make any
Oh wait,
excuses.
that actually happened.
Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer model?
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think the data as important as that would be carefully recorded.
It was.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What?
No,
You still have it?
Ocelot's got it.
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you think they can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Said that before, Snake. Yeah, I think it's ironic they go on so much about the railgun in this game, but when you actually do the boss fight with Rex, it never actually uses it. The only time you ever get to see a railgun used is when you fight Sahelanthropus in Phantom Pain. Damn, I can't hit this guy. Maybe I should just use the... Oh, there it is. God damn it! There you go.
Snake,
Did you find it?
no. I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Arms Tech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Yeah, and Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
God damn it, Otacon. Yeah, you can actually see them in there. Sneaky. So this is basically the entrance to Rex. I think years later you'd actually get to pilot Rex. Amazing. Okay.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch.
This is all part of the ruse, man.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
No.
No. There's been a change. The new target is China. China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid. But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the President will be forced to divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the President's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the President will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big Boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox Dye vaccine.
So wait, Liquid did know about Fox Dye.
It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
That's true.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood. Or maybe it's just because this Fox Dye was still experimental.
Yeah, because Fox...
and they haven't worked
Sniper
out
Wolf
all
has
the
taken
bugs.
diazepam to slow her blood rate. So therefore...
Have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich, at the Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear. He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch is successful.
He's a very prudent man.
There's nothing to worry about. The Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no warrior. He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the genome soldiers' brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet.
a nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your promise to Colonel Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place
Outer Heaven.
Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the arms tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system
part of
works?
the ruse.
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Not for long.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see the override system that the president was talking about. It can also be used to input the detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it. And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key
Shape
is made of a
memory
shape
alloy.
memory alloy.
Shape memory alloy?
Yes. It's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
This card key?
Yeah. The card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in order from left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I change the shape of the card, and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake. Who's that?
God damn it.
Damn.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Gotta go all the way down.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
Come way back up. Okay, I'm gonna need to shoot. What the hell? Are they gonna move on? Are they chasing after me? Just have to get to the ladder, right? So it's a ladder, dude. You can get me from here. Wow, really? Just because I'm slightly above him, you couldn't hit me. That's hilarious. long. And you go. So now I gotta find the mouse that took the card. Oh wait, it's this one. Loading and go back. Okay. Might have to have a little chat.
The terrorists are finished inputting the detonation codes. The only way to stop the launch now is to re-input the detonation codes to lock the detonation mechanism. You need that key to do it. Find that key, Snake. There's no other way.
There is a big difference between conventional weapons and weapons of mass
Oh my
destruction.
God.
Conventional weapons are intended for use against military targets, but nuclear weapons are used against non-combatants. Nukes are designed to kill tens of thousands of innocent civilians in a flash. That is why nuclear weapons are so evil.
She is right, but yeah.
You lost the key? Hurry up and find it. They've already entered the detonation code. The only way to stop that launch is to lock the system by re-inputting the detonation codes. If you use the mine detector, you should be able to find the key, even if it fell into the drainage ditch. Whatever you do, find that key.
Kind of strange how suddenly Master Miller is awfully kind of helpful with the advice there.
Find that key. It fell somewhere in that drainage ditch. Use your mine detector.
Mine detector?
Yes, the mine detector works just like a metal detector. The position of the card key should show up on your radar screen.
Wait, what would happen if you didn't pick up the mine detector? Wouldn't that mean you were screwed? You wouldn't have a way to find it.
What's up, Snake? Snake, Leo DeRocher said, win any way you can. Nice guys finish last. What about you, Snake? Is that what you think? Is there anything that you wouldn't do to stay alive? You should think about that, Snake.
God damn it. That's just how annoying mailing actually was. That's there isn't any jamming right now. Alright, let's see. What should I? Huh. It's floating in the water. If I don't have to, I don't want to. Oh, hang on. What? So do I have to go there? Oh, yeah, I might have to go to the water. It's not that bad. Oh. Yeah, that radiation is nowhere near as bad. So what's that flashing? I guess it makes sense. It's directly below where the control room was. That's why it fell.
You got the card key. Good. Now get back to the control room and use that key to re-input the PAL codes. Stop that launch.
Got the card key back? Good job. Now hurry to the control room.
Those who forget the past are doomed to repeat it. That is why the world must never forget Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
You found the card key, right? First comes the room temperature key. Put it into the far left terminal in the control room. That key is actually an IC card. Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy. It's designed so that unless it's been changed to the correct shape, it won't be recognized by the PAL code input terminal in the control room, and the detonation code won't be entered.
What I'm probably gonna do is just input the first card, and then just go to the next area where to change the temperature, and then I'll leave it there and I'll come back later. Next week most likely. I think I'm clear, maybe. Nope. Had to be certain. It's not so easy to laptops.
PAL code number 1, confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now PAL number 2.
Freeze the key.
Freeze the key.
God damn it! That section's really fiddly as hell. Dude, I'm standing right in front of you. How did that not cause an alert? McClunky. I understand this is done in pieces because of limitations of the PlayStation 1, but still. shaft. There's no one in here, is there? Wait, technically, if I was in these rooms already, shouldn't the power card have already changed shape from before? Maybe it's just a story. Yeah, it had to wait until far enough in the story before that particular function became active, maybe. Okay, let's have some calls and then I'm gonna call it a day.
Next, you've got to cool the card key.
Where should I do that?
This is Alaska. Go outside. It's cold
Stop
everywhere.
being sarcastic.
But you're close to the warehouse where you fought Raven, right? That place is right in the middle of the permafrost layer, and there's no heater either.
Nuclear weapons are destructive enough to kill every living thing on Earth, and to render the planet uninhabitable for tens of thousands of years.
Now freeze that key. Get somewhere cold.
You've got to lower that card key's temperature. Find someplace cold.
You caught Snake? Snake, don't give up. Remember Macbeth Act 5, Scene 3. I'll fight till from my bones my flesh be hacked. Give me my armor. Everyone is counting on you, Snake. You've got to do it.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, yeah, let's leave it there for now. Ooh. Okay. Thank you very much for everyone that decided to join me on this reminiscent down the memory lane here. Good old nostalgia at its finest. I think I might have to label it as the integral version. I need to find out what makes the integral version different from other versions of Metal Gear, and then just kind of just as a peace of mind, because I know there's different versions. Like I think there was the VR missions. There was it VR missions that had the extra missions on there, something like that. Anyway. But yeah, I need to find out what specifically is the integral, because I just assumed that it was just a basic port of the original Metal Gear, or maybe the version that came out on PC. But there might be maybe the PC version was the integral version. I don't really know, but I need to look into that. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw and want to see more, please follow me on twitch.tv/Raijinzz Gaming. You can find my gameplays if you search on YouTube for Raijinzz Gaming YouTube. You can follow me for updates of my streams on twitter.com/Raijinzz Gaming. And also, if you want to support me financially, you can go to patreon.com/Raijinzz Gaming. The next stream should be Saturday, and I will be continuing on with Monster Hunter Rise. So, until then, keep hitting your targets in gaming and in life, and I'll see you in the next video. Raijinzz Gaming, out. Take care of yourselves.